So when you're doing product research on Amazon, you might not always know exactly what products you want to search for. So what I'm going to do is show you a few ways you can do a more general search. Now, one thing you can do, of course, which is kind of obvious, is just to simply browse through the site. So you can just kind of scroll around and browse through categories. That's still not really completely random because you have to choose which categories you want to go into. So rather, the first step that I will take is to actually choose a general category. So I'm going to go with home and kitchen. And home and kitchen is a general category that sellers can sell in right off the bat on Amazon. So that's a good place to start. And what I will do is just go ahead. I've selected home and kitchen, and I will just click on the Amazon search button. Now, once I do that, it gives me all of these other subcategories under Amazon home and kitchen. So from here, you can actually then dive into these different subcategories, of course, and sort of explore what is inside each of these subcategories. And of course, that way you're going to go into and focus on a particular group of products. However, you might not want to do that either. You might want it to be totally random. So what I'm going to do is show you a very simple way to do that. And to make it totally random, just type the minus sign right here in the search board, just in the search bar, just a dash. That's it. Just a dash or a minus sign, depending on how you look at it. Click on the search button, and it will give you all of these different results. As you can see, you get a variety of results. You're not getting all products of the same kind. As you scroll down, that will become more apparent to you. You will begin to see more and more different things as you scroll through. But of course, it is home and kitchen, so you're going to see a lot of kitchen products. If you go to the second page, you might begin to see some other things show up that you did not see on the first page, so on and so forth, right? But of course, again, it's home and kitchen, so there's going to be some similarities, but as you can see, it's quite random. So this is great if you don't want to focus on any particular type of product yet. You just want to see what's in this home and kitchen in a very random kind of way, right? So this is how you would do that. Now, from here, of course, you could open up these individual products, investigate them. You can try to find sources of these products. What I actually do, which I can show you, or which I do show you more of in other videos, is I actually created a Google Sheet where first of all, what I do is I scrape these products off the site using a free Chrome extension called Instant Data Scraper. And when I scrape them, it pulls them into the spreadsheet format, and it pulls a lot of different data off of the products. Okay, and you can pull many pages of data. And when I bring it into this Google Sheet that I created, what it actually does is it does automatic web searches on the titles. So it is the equivalent of me highlighting the title of this product and using a right-click search Google to get other web results of the same product. So it actually does that for you automatically. It then takes the product links that it finds and it prints them out next to the product in these source columns. So this is just a way to kind of help you semi-automate or automate certain parts of the process. It's still manual product research because you are still going to manually have to go through these products to see what they're about. To make it a little easier to navigate, the products will be assembled automatically at the click of a button. You will click the generate, after you have finished sourcing products, you click generate. There's a generate products list button over here, and it will create this products list. And what it will do is assemble your Amazon links and your sources and everything together in a table, in a profit sheet, basically. And then optionally, there's another software I use that I don't have open right now, which will pull the product data, and from there I'm able to calculate profit, and then I'm filtering out the products. Now I'm showing you this in a very quick general way, but I do give a lot more details. The whole complete tutorial of how to actually use the system in other videos where I actually go through the whole process. But it's a bit to learn, so you have to be willing to sit down. First of all, get a copy of the Google Sheet. So you've got to do that, and then sit down and use the Google Sheet and learn the steps of the process of how to do this. Right, but this definitely will help you find some products a bit faster than simply actually manually trying to check each of these products individually. So this is really ideal mainly for arbitrage and drop shipping right now. That's basically what it's going to apply to, because it's going to pull up these online store sources that are generally the first sources that show up when you do a Google search. These are the first sources that generally show up underneath your product. All right, so these are the links that it will pull. So anyway, if you want more information on how to actually do this and you want to see how it actually works and more completion, you can check the links in the description of this video to see if I have a link to another video that gives you a more complete breakdown of how this works. And by the way, this is kind of like an alternative. I talked about that in another video. This is like an alternative to using a sourcing software, say like Tactical Arbitrage, where, you know, if you're not ready to pay $600 for a year, or if you're not ready to pay between $60 to $129 a month for sourcing software, this is going to be a much more affordable option for you, where you don't even have a monthly subscription in the first place. So this is going to be like, you know, it's going to be slower and more manual. Of course, it's manual product research, but you can actually find profitable products. I can show you here some products, but I probably have some other videos where I actually focus on that. So see the description of this video to find other videos that might be of interest to you when it comes to Amazon product research or any other topics in e-commerce. I'm Mr. Mark, and I look forward to either hearing from you or seeing you around on the channel.